few people achieve the status of genius in society and in the world. But that doesn't matter because that's such a small percentage. It's much less than 1%. It's probably 1 in 10,000, maybe 100,000 achieve the status of genius, and in society. Now, I don't view the status of genius in society as real genius. Your daughter has a perspective on the world, which in my opinion is genius, because it's her perspective from her experience, and nobody else has that. Nobody else in the world has that. And that's genius to me. Genius, to truly understand humanity, is to understand that genius is not the 1 in 100,000, not the 1 in 1 million. Genius is in everybody, because we're all fantastical biological creatures having an amazing experience stuck to a rock that's spinning through the universe, around a giant fiery sun which could explode at any point in time. So we're all living the lives of genius, and I think genius is everywhere, and I think that miracles in the same way are everywhere, and they happen every day, and the people just don't see them. They don't see them because they're not looking for them, and they don't realize them. That fantastic and amazing things happen all the time, and a lot of them are done by average people, and they're just not they're not recognized. Whether it's helping an old woman across the road, or stopping to listen to a bird sing in a tree, or just having a thought can make a person a genius. It's not the respect of your peer group in society that makes a person a genius. Everybody has something that they can do which is special and unique for them, and that's true human genius. So your daughter is extremely special, most specifically because she's yours. Like my children are special because they're mine. They don't belong to anybody else. Nobody else is going to take responsibility for them. They're my kids. I'm responsible for them. I helped create them and bring them into this world, and that's a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing, and it's time to embrace that and respect that, and understanding that all children are special and beautiful should shine a light on the fact that school doesn't appreciate the uniqueness and the beauty, because school's focus is uniformity, getting people through one system. So you're never going to see the genius of your children in the education system, because the education system is not designed to bring out the genius. It's designed to give general experiences to people. And the best thing that any genius can do is get out of the school system as fast as possible, because it won't be very helpful, because the school system is designed to make lower than average and good, but it's not really designed to make good great. And I've never said that all children should be homeschooled, because that's stupid, because I can't say that everybody should drink orange juice in the morning, or everybody should drive this kind of car, or live in this kind of house, or wear these kinds of clothes, or use this type of toothpaste, or whatever. That's crazy. But one thing I do know is I know my kids, and they are special. There's no one else on this planet that's like William. He's unique. There's no one else on this planet that's like Zora. She's unique. There's no one else on this planet that's like Jasmine. She's unique. The same way there's no one else like Susan. There's no one else on this planet like Susan. And for that very reason, she's extremely special.
I agree with you, because everybody is original.
Absolutely. Now, collectively, we can do more. This is the great advantage of school, is that if you collect groups of people together, like we do in schools, like we do in organizations, like we do in companies, like we do in foundations, like we do in charities, like we do in government organizations, if we collect people together, it's possible to do more. And this is very powerful. And school's an example of that power. School's an example of that opportunity. But you can't forget. If you forget that people are individual, if you forget that people are unique, then you forget that everyone is a genius, right? There are things that people have to do every day, which are amazing things that nobody sees, right? Nobody sees you cleaning the toilet, right? I mean, somebody has to do it. Nobody sees you washing your car. Somebody has to do it. Nobody sees you washing your clothes or I don't know, the stupid everyday tasks that everybody has to do, but everybody has to do them. And even the most simple of cultures has elements of genius. Of course, there's a lot of stupid things that happen as well, for sure. But I would not ever say that there's one system or one way that is good for everybody. I think that I know my children better than anyone else. As a result, I can make a decision about what is good for them. But that doesn't mean that it's good, because you need more than one opinion you need more than one perspective to understand. You need more than one opinion. You need a variety of opinions. You need a worldview. So I'm very happy to listen to other people present to me what they think is best for my children. It's nice to have people around who care about things like that. But at the end of the day, I would like my children to keep their individuality and to keep their uniqueness for as long as possible. And as I said earlier, the intelligent societies of the world, the intelligent communities allow homeschool.